Start.
Hello,
Hey
everybody.
guys!
I am the Magic Panther.
And I'm Skeleghost.
And today we're playing a game called Frosty Nights, where that snowman is gonna come and kill us.
Probably.
Yay!
Maybe.
Maybe, Peter.
Maybe.
Skeleghost.
Shut up, maybe. Maybe he's nice. Maybe he's a good snowman.
What?
Maybe he is a good snowman. Maybe.
Yes, he comes in, scoops off a part of him, gives it to us as a snow cone. Oh boy, it's poisoned!
Let's make the best freaking analogies.
Yep, let's just...
Why are there fragile boxes in our closet?
Probably because there's fragile stuff in those boxes then.
Maybe the body parts of other human beings.
You might actually still be slightly moving. Like, you're just finishing moving, you know?
Maybe.
Or maybe. Anyway, let's read what these doors say real quick.
Okay, let me do that.
There is mystery door. We're gonna check that out later. New game. Continue. Nightmare Nights.
I'll pass on that one.
Let's check out the mystery door.
Oh.
What could be inside? How do you enter?
Well, it's a mystery, isn't it? Maybe. I don't really want to know what's inside if it's a mystery.
I do.
I'm too lazy to figure out the mystery.
Maybe we can look it up.
I doubt we should do that. That's probably not a good idea. Maybe someone will get us.
No, I want to look it up.
Why does it ask you your gender?
Why does it do it in Pokemon? Other game, and Skyrim. In so many games.
That is true.
There is.
Well, in games like Skyrim, it makes sense if you want to make your own character, because that's an MMO.
But then there's stuff like Pokemon.
That's an RPG.
But it doesn't change anything. It just is, you know?
I know.
Maybe the snowman will come and blow us or something.
Ooh! Buttons!
Maybe the snowman will come and blow us.
Ooh!
That's why we're a boy.
Ooh! I'm building a snow.
Do you want to build a snow?
Let's play Minecraft and build a snow golem.
That's a lot. Hold on. Shh. How do we have so much coal?
Yeah,
that is way too much.
That is a lot of coal.
Like, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why do you need 14 pieces of coal? How do you get 14 pieces of coal?
We must do this like Frosty the Snowman.
Do we live near a mine or something?
Probably. We live in the middle of nowhere. Why do we live in the middle of nowhere?
Because probably the same reason I live out in the middle of nowhere. I don't even live here. Yeah, it's nice and quiet, secluded. Honestly, my only interaction is school, but hey, still. I
hope you guys can hear the audio.
I'm sure they can. I'm loud, and so are you. But still, you know, it's nice and quiet, and
yeah,
there are neighbors across the street that are probably doing drugs. True story.
Yeah, I can hear some audio now. I just turned up the volume a tiny bit, just so that we could hear some audio.
Wait, I thought you meant audio from us.
Ooh, let's put on Frosty's magic top hat and let him swallow us up.
I thought you meant audio from us, not the game.
No, I meant audio from the game. Because, I just wanted to make sure you guys could hear it.
Alright, let's see.
Ooh, intro to the game. Let's see.
Cutscene.
Shut up.
No. Clockwork Wolf presents.
Copyright music. Copyright music.
Copyright music. Frosty Nights. I'm keeping us from getting copyright. There is a dear Frosty, Aurora Borealis, a house swings and things, things, so many things. Oh my God,
it's Santa Claus.
That's okay. That's kidding. You know, I think this might be a royalty-free version, so we're probably safe.
Yeah.
I mean,
that owl seems suspicious.
it's an owl.
It's
They always seem
owl.
suspicious.
Indeed. I bet it's going to
Smoke
look up
up.
at us now.
Alright.
Please let go of the mouse.
Sorry, I like grabbing onto stuff. Where's that chain when you need it?
Okay.
Alright.
Now, what is this?
I don't know.
Why would I leave a note for myself?
Story time. I hid my story tapes around my room to stop my mom from finding them. I'm not sleepy yet. I might find them and play them in my tape player. I won't have time to listen to them again. I have 5 tapes. To walk, it's WASP. To interact and pick up, it's the middle mouse button.
These have got to be like horror story tapes, right?
I don't know.
Because, like,
that's the scariest
If this person only has 5 tapes, does he listen to them?
Don't stay up too late, okay? You've got your first day at school tomorrow. And no listening to those horror stories anymore. You know they give you nightmares. Sweet dreams. Love you.
Mom, stay in here, please.
Okay, so since this guy only has 5 tapes, does he just listen to these like every night?
They're obviously the horror story tapes because, well, as his mom said.
There's a flashlight.
Probably gonna want that. That's the murder weapon.
Yes.
Now we're suspects because we got our fingers on it.
Oh, there's the first tape.
And a bunch of batteries too.
Get that tape out of
Wait a minute. Our door is still a crack open. Our mom can probably hear this.
Frosty Nights, Chapter 1. Welcome, children, to a wonderful, magical, yet grisly story that old St. Nicholas never wanted you to know. This story takes us back a long, long time ago, when old Nicholas still had flecks of ginger in his beard. We'll just call him by what everyone today know him as, Santa. We will start from the very beginning, when Santa was still scouring the world for the perfect place to build his workshop. He found none better than the North Pole, where magic seeped readily from the earth. So much magic was there that Santa learned to use the magic in ways he had never dreamt. His body no longer grew old. He could slow time around him to a near-complete stop, and as long as he gathered enough magic, he knew he could travel the world in what to us was a single day. Even slowing time as he could, Santa quickly realized to make enough toys for every child in the world would take him far too long. So Santa placed his hands into the snow and called to Mother Nature herself for help. Mother Nature was gentle as she was wild. She saw the kindness in Santa's heart and agreed to help by melding Santa's magic and Mother Nature's spirit into the snow itself. The first of the snowmen bubbled up from the ground like liquid snow, yet unmoving and lifeless, just as the snowman we know today. Mother Nature seemed to pause, before then placing a carrot for its nose. You see, everything that is alive requires a small part of life to begin with. The acorn for the oak tree, the egg for the red robin, and the love of a mother and father for humanity. The carrot twitched, and ever so slowly eyes within the sphere of snow began to appear, and opened for the first time. Santa slanted his head to the side in a curious thinking gaze as he took off his scarf and hat and placed it upon the snowman. Taking a step back, he looked again and smiled. The snowman smiled back. As Santa, the father, and Mother Nature as the mother, the snowmen were all too happy to help Santa build his workshop and all the toys for every child in the world.
Wow.
I'm just expecting it right now.
That was pretty insane.
I'm expecting like all the lights to go out and that.
Okay, so I'm supposed to find all the tapes, looks like.
And if we ever run out of batteries, there's one in the drawer. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Tim. I'm scared. Will you protect me, Peter? Hello.
That's not fun.
Oh god, that. Hello.
Why did it teleport me over here? Maybe I wasn't supposed to see that.
What?
Maybe that was supposed to be for later.
My dude? Why would it be for later?
I don't know.
We're just supposed to see the stuff. We're supposed to see the stuff. Ooh, there's a nugget.
That just
launched us.
There's no crosshair, so I can't necessarily tell. It's like amnesia. It's really weird.
Chapter 2. Many years had passed, and children throughout the world had Christmas within their hearts. Santa had delivered toys year after year to the children of the world, and the world was a better place for it.
Just make this part one.
However,
Just finish all
there
these
were
tapes.
children who were not happy with Santa's toys alone, and demanded more and more.
No, we'll do
The parents of many of these children succumbed to their child's wishes and began to buy more and more as each year passed. Each year, more and more trees were getting cut down. Toy factories could not keep up with the demand, and forests were not being replanted and regrown as Santa did with his magic. Mother Nature watched as the birds, squirrels, deer, bears, and countless more of her children were left homeless and died.
Oh no!
Mother Nature once saw humanity as her children, but each year as the destruction for toys carried on, she became more and more furious. Santa understood Mother Nature's anger and tried to make amends by creating the naughty list. Any child who was undeserving would not receive Santa's toys, and the spare magic from making those toys would be given to the forests of the planet to help grow and recover. Mother Nature was happy for a time, until even this did not offset humanity's greed. Humans, now with great machines, powered from the fossils of her most ancient children, began to pollute the air, water, the earth. Forests vanished before her eyes, and entire species began to die. Mother Nature wept for many years, hoping humanity would hear her and stop the pain they were causing. Her cries were drowned out by the drills boring into the planet, the saws biting into the trees, and the roaring of flames in engines. The pain turned to anger, and the anger to fury. Santa was helpless as Mother Nature's suffering began to warp the minds of the snowmen. One by one, they stopped working on toys and slowly but surely faded into the distance as they left the workshop behind. Santa eventually found the elves high up in the mountains that were glad to be of help to Santa. However, our story is with the snowmen and not Santa.
Alright, so here's what I think is gonna happen. We listen to all these scary stories, and then what happens is, like, you know, we're gonna have a nightmare. And that's when the game truly begins.
That's a good theory.
Yeah. Well, it's more of a prediction than a theory.
Chapter 3. John had just gotten home from school. He quickly grew excited as he spotted the snowman outside his bedroom window. John's dad often made him surprises, and he quickly ran out to decorate the snowman. John used his favorite scarf and hat, and found the shiniest rocks he could for the buttons. John was very proud of his decorations, and soon it was time for him to go to bed. Looking out the window, he smiled at the snowman as his eyes slowly began to close. John awoke with a chill in the air and snow on his bed. He opened his eyes to see the window was wide open. Confused and sleepy, he got up and closed the window. As he looked out, however, he noticed the snowman's hat was missing. It must have blown off in the wind, he thought. Upon getting back into bed, he found the hat on top of his covers. He stopped and thought for a moment. His mom must have taken it off and put it there for him. After all, he no longer had a hat to wear for school tomorrow, and it was very cold outside in the mornings. The next day, John returned again from school, and a second snowman was right next to the first. He couldn't believe it. His dad had built him a second. He went into the closet and found his box of old worn clothes, hats and scarves, too tattered to wear, but sentimental enough to keep. John decorated the second, and again smiled with pride, as it almost seemed like the snowman smiled back at him. A trick of the imagination. And John thought how cool it would be if snowmen really were alive.
So badly you messed up. So badly you just messed up. So badly, oh my god. I can't believe how badly you've messed up. Probably in one of those drawers. Not that drawer. Not that drawer.
You're probably right. Probably is.
No, these. Look,
Oh, and there's the blow dryer.
why do we have a blow dryer?
I don't know.
Probably to melt the snowman.
I
Actually,
think you
yeah.
got that right.
Yeah, that thing actually comes in here.
Just like going to hell.
Chapter 4.
Like, no, just.
The sound of snow-filled wind blowing through the room. The screech of an open window hinge as it bangs to and fro. John opens his eyes once again, tiredly shuffling out of bed to close his window. John freezes as his hand reaches for the latch. Only one of the two snowmen are outside his window. Why has someone moved it? John hears a dripping sound coming from his closet. John may only be a child, but he's never been scared of the dark or monsters. He's too clever to believe in fairy tales, so why would monsters be any more real than those? He heads over to the closet, and with a gentle pull, begins to open the door.
And then he died. His parents found him cryogenically frozen in the closet.
And of course, the final two.
They have a funeral for him because he died. He died so fast of frostbite and gangrene and hypothermia.
Chapter 5. John's vision begins to adjust into the darkness from staring at the bright moonlight outside. Nothing. His closet is empty besides a few boxes. The dripping sound continues, though, so he steps inside to try and listen to where it's coming from. As he does so, he hears a loud thud near his still open window. John pokes his head out of the closet, and there in front of the window is the snowman that only a minute ago was standing outside. The snowman is different, lifelike, with sharp, pointed teeth and a hungry grin curling more and more to the sides as it starts to move closer. John is frozen in fear. He doesn't understand. There is no logical explanation. He slowly backs away, further into the closet. He feels something wet on his head. Drip, drop, drip, drop. As John looks up, the missing snowman is on the ceiling, holding itself up with big, branched arms. John sees the other snowman now in front of the closet, arms reaching. The closet door begins to close, and complete darkness envelops John. Rough, knotted branch fingers wrap around John's head, and a gruesome snap and popping sound echoes through the room from that dark closet. John is never seen again. The house is put up for sale shortly after. However, with the disappearance of John, well known throughout the town, a young boy who suddenly vanished without a trace from his bed one frosty night, the house remained unsold and empty for many years. Until this night, in fact, which, my child, is where our story begins.
Back off!
No thanks.
Okay, so here is what I think. For anything. Can we pause this now, please? Okay, thank God. That I don't like. Anyways, so here's what I think. And this may just be me. This is paused, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna come out of it.
Something's gonna come out.
No, nothing's gonna attack us while we're paused, right?
This doesn't entirely pause the game.
God. Dude.
See, the branches again moving.
But, yeah, but this stops the snowman from getting us.
Yeah, the snowman's not gonna get us until the night starts.
Oh my God. Alright, so here's what I think is gonna happen. What I think is, from the story there, at the ending, we bought the old house. It's probably why there's boxes in there.
Yeah.
And not because we were freshly moving. Those are the kids' boxes, the other kids. John's.
Yeah.
And basically, we just made the snowman. The events that happened there are most likely going to happen to us. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
That's what I think. We bought this house, and it's apparently haunted with some magic or something, and most likely we're gonna die.
Okay. Well, that was Frosty Nights. And
Part 1.
Not part 1. If you don't want to do nights on this, then you can not do that.
I mean, you're gonna be playing.
Okay, this was just a video to see how this game was. We were just really looking at it. And if you like this game, then there's not going to be a link in the description, since I have no idea how to do that.
Have you ever used Word, Peter? You type in a web...
I know, okay, I got it.
You type in a web address.
I got it, yeah. The link will be in the description of the video.
For what exactly?
For Frosty Nights.
Part 2 playlist?
No.
Oh,
For the game. The link to the game will be in the description. And, well...
We should do more parts of it.
Sure.
It's an interesting concept.
Yes, definitely. And I wouldn't say it's a fan game of Five Nights at Freddy's either. It's got similar mechanics, but...
Yes, but...
Totally different base.
Yeah.
Totally different. And by the way, if any of you have heard of the game Boogeyman, this was the same developer.
I've heard of it.
This was the same developer.
Oh, this is?
Yeah.
I have not played it. I hear Mark played it, though.
Yeah.
Mark plays everything.
Anyway, check out Boogeyman 2.
If you want.
And
we may never do a playthrough
check out Clockwork Wolf's page on, I don't know, whatever.
Support them.
Support Clockwork.
Wherever you can find them. Clockwork Wolf.
Yep. Clockwork Wolf. There is no .com.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Just look up Clockwork Wolf.
Whatever.
You'll probably find something.
Okay, whatever. Thanks for watching, guys, and this was Frosty Nights. Bye-bye.